How to duplicate weapons and items in Breath of the Wild. First of all, you need 5 to 7 multi-shot bows. For example, you can have duplex bows, any of the Lionel bows, Forest Dweller bows, and Rivali's Great Eagle bow. You also need a shock arrow, Link's house, or alternatively a shock weapon with a metal weapon, and the weapon you want to duplicate. To get multi-shot bows, you can either fight Yiga clan members in the Yiga clan hideout to get some bows. Yigas will spawn when you climb the Yiga mountain and drop duplex bows. But if you haven't found the Yiga hideout, you can just fight Lionels. Each Lionel drops a different bow. A normal Lionel will drop a Lionel bow, a blue Lionel will drop a mighty Lionel bow, and other Lionels will drop a savage Lionel bow. But each bow is a multi-shot bow. To duplicate your item, you need to first equip the item you want to duplicate. For example, I'm going to do Daruk's Boulder Breaker. Next, you have to overload the menu. This is where the shock arrow and bows come in. What you need to do is equip a multi-shot bow, close the menu, and hold the bow with a shock arrow. Then drop equip and equip another bow. Then close and reopen the menu. Do this over and over again until Link looks funny. Once Link looks funny, select a different item. If it's a shield you want to duplicate, then select a different shield. It's the same for all the others. Then put the item on an item frame and it should appear as the item you wanted to duplicate. But if you don't have Link's house, then equip a metal weapon, drop it on the floor, then equip a shock weapon. Attack the metal weapon with your shock weapon, but mid-slash, go into the menu and drop the weapon. This may take a few tries because, well, it's not the easiest thing to do. If it worked, then the shock weapon should electrocute the metal weapon. Then hold your weapon and overload the menu again. But instead of putting it on a frame, walk into the shock metal weapon. But be careful because it will take 3 hearts from you. To duplicate items, you need everything else, but you need the item you want to duplicate. An item you don't need and a person who can buy your stuff. What you need to do is to drop the item you want to duplicate, then overload the menu again. And once the menu is overloaded, hold any amount of number of an item you don't care about. When you're holding it, the items should not appear. Then go up to the guy you're going to sell to and sell the remaining items of that item you don't care about. Once you have done that, go back to the item you dropped and pick it up. Then go to the menu and stop holding your things. Anyways, if this helps you out, why not consider following me because it's free and it helps me out a ton. See you in the next one.